Hey, my beautiful peeps. Locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I'm out venturing. I'm kind of in more of a jungly area right now. You can see really beautiful. And I'm kind of up by the rice fields, so hopefully you'll get to see the rice fields too. Took a little path, found a jungle. And the reason I want to share with you right now, why I'm out kind of processing, venturing by myself, looking at some things, is because I get asked this question. It seems like people will be like, Marci, do you ever experience shit? Do you ever be in your shit? And the difference is, I don't see shit as shit because I know this truth. Every single fucking thing in front of me has been vibrationally matched for me, is pulled in by me. I see it for a reason. Whether if I see anything in front of me, I know it's a reflection of what else I get to love within myself, what else I have maybe judgment or story about, or characteristics that I haven't accepted within myself. How are you guys? And so it's either if it's showing up in something that doesn't feel good and doesn't serve me, it's there for me to heal my shit to allow me to have even greater, or I'm seeing in front of me, and when the other way that my shit wants to show up is because of our old programming, stories, ideas, beliefs, identity that says, I can only have it this good, I can only have that when we expand past that and we're like, oh, can I experience this much love and joy and awesomeness? That we want to retract or contract back instead of allowing ourselves to expand into it. So, I know this, relationships are a beautiful gift. Every circumstance, every experience, everything is in front of you to give you the gift to heal your shit, to master your conscious, and to accept greater. So they're there for two reasons. They literally have been pulled into your space by you, for you, from you, as the gift to see what's not working, what behaviors and patterns want to come up. So when my little girl gets triggered, something reflects the old programming, the imprinting that I had. So this is look, you can kind of see the rice fields sharing with you, okay? So the imprinting that wants to be there, that I took on from mom, dad, stories, beliefs, all those things. It doesn't matter what was actually true for me. This is what I want you to hear, is that, hang on, I'm thinking, everyone drives on the left side of the road. I'm getting clear on which side of the road I get to be on. Look at this. Gorgeous. See, my pictures could never do it justice. So everything that I'm operating out of, not everything, 80% of what I'm operating out of right now is based on my programming pre-7 years old. Pre-subconscious mind or subconscious mind actually has no logistical thinking to it, has no way of analyzing, it has no way of understanding. It is only, what did I feel? What did I see? What did I hear? And from that, what did I learn? What did I take on? So it doesn't matter if it was true or not. Your imprinting and your programming is what you learn in operating out of. So every time my little girl gets triggered, I'm like, oh, my little girl is like feeling sadness or anger or this. I see the patterns. Check it. I'm going to share with you. This is a fun little cultural experience along the way. I see in it, what pattern wants to come up. Is it to guard? Is it to push away? Is it to also make love conditional? Those things are my programming of how my parents operated, how I chose to protect myself, the thoughts and beliefs and stories that I'm not safe to be supported or to surrender into a man or to be loved or any of that shit that doesn't serve me. I can only see if I'm in experience, I surrender, I lean in, I get curious like a 3-year-old. So how you shift and change the subconscious mind is getting curious like a 3-year-old, that there's no judgment on it. If I judge the experience that I'm in, I block it. I'm putting a parameter of my mind around it, my logistical brain. I'm not in even the fucking subconscious mind. So I just want you to hear this. The gift is always in the shit. The gift is always in the shit. Now, as you learn and understand this and you're open to this, as you move into something shows up that doesn't feel comfortable, instead of it becoming shit, you can actually lean in, breathe, move the energy, get curious, ask some questions, and move into allowing, well, that's why, that's the old thought or belief. Well, this is what I want now. So what's the new belief, and how do I lean into that and create an action to step into it and receive even greater love, joy, abundance, harmony, balance, everything that I want. That's why in front of you, the gift is, if you take in the shit or the feedback, you get to then expand into receiving more. If you don't, if you reject it and run from it, you stay in your shit. You keep until you get the lesson. When you get the lesson, no longer is there anything for you to experience, because you've learned that lesson and you can move into experiencing the next greater. But it's always a choice. It's up to you. Love you guys. Power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.